Big tech carries the market once again. Without the 5 stocks responsible for most of the market's gains, the S&P would just be up 1.5% this year instead of 9%. Deirdre Bosa has more in today's Tech Check. If you broaden that out, Deirdre, then the market's down for the year.
Right, or you could call it the Magnificent Seven, the Five, the Fang. Much has been made, is being made of tech's massive outperformance this year. Turns out that 2022 was just a breather. Now, take your pick of historical milestones as well. U.S. tech's largest relative outperformance versus the S&P since January 1970 levels. It's the widest year-to-date gap between the NASDAQ and the Dow Industrial since the NASDAQ launched in 1971. Carl mentioned that one. And what about the concentration? Now, the rally has been led by, Sarah said 5, but broaden that out to 7 stocks, the mega caps that are driving the generative AI boom. They now account for 29% of the market cap of the S&P 500, 60% of the NASDAQ 100. JP Morgan said last month that the U.S. stock rally has been driven by the narrowest leadership in a rising stock market since 1990. Dig a little deeper, and it's also semis as a sector. The SMH is up more than 40% this year. If you thought the NASDAQ was good, that makes the NASDAQ's 25% move look tame. Take Broadcom. This is a stock that Mizuho says has gone parabolic off Gen AI investor FOMO to find the next NVIDIA. The firm also notes AVGO Broadcom is not GPUs. That is the most popular type of chip for this shift, and it will not be guiding up next quarter revenues by 50% like NVIDIA did. But Broadcom's technology and IP is key for the mega caps building out their own large language models and AI systems and their own custom silicon. So the guide may not be there, but analysts say that if CEO Hock Tan can play at Broadcom's broader role on the conference call tonight, the run could be justified. It could even go further. Even so, there is some cold water being thrown on that tech rally today with Salesforce and CrowdStrike reports. You guys were just talking about them, reminding investors that the macro backdrop is still tough and enterprise spend, even by the tech giants, is more disciplined despite the AI boom.
You know, listening to Nikesh Arora a few moments ago, Dee, just talk about the tech intensity of spending. It's sort of what Nadella has been preaching for a very long time, that the economy will get more and more concentrated in terms of how much we spend on tech, and this AI is just one more chapter in that very long story.
Absolutely. And I want to go back to sort of that chart that I showed you at the beginning. It tells you what happens after we've seen this relative outperformance. Tech typically takes a breather, but when you listen to people like Nikesh Arora, like Satya Nadella, like Sundar Pichai, like so many people here in the Bay Area, this could continue, because if you believe that this generative AI shift is going to be bigger than the internet, that leadership may just expand. It may continue to be tech, maybe not the names that we think it's going to be, but it will continue to be tech as it sort of weaves itself into every single part of our lives with this shift.
Well, and that was my biggest takeaway, actually, from the interview, is that this is a long-term story. It's not. It's hard to keep that in mind sometimes when you're following these stock moves and the Wall Street, like, now want to see profits and revenues coming from AI.
Yeah, and you look historically, right, Sarah, and there's been different sectors that have led the markets, markets have been concentrated in, but it has been technology for over a decade now, and it doesn't show any signs of abating. But I was listening to Bill Gates a few weeks ago. He was here in San Francisco at an AI conference, and he was saying there's a 50-50 chance that the biggest companies in the world are going to be the ones that we already know, like a Microsoft, and a 50% chance that it could be companies, the incumbents that are coming up, like an OpenAI. There's some skepticism, though, because that size, that scale is really important in that shift, because it's all about the data you own.